Welcome back to PartB. I want to make a joke, but it seems so too silly, but oh well. Yeah, it's really good to have different feelings. I mean, I'm usually feeling anger, and down because I cannot have progress and the amount of time I'm working on. I do a lot of things, but usually not a lot of progress. So I usually feel anger. Sometimes I feel sadness. Sometimes I feel disconnected. But this time I feel ashamed. So it's really good to have a different feeling. I mean, anger, sadness, today is a different flavor. Shame. So feeling shameful is good sometimes. You cannot beat it with logic, can you? I mean, you cannot reason with emotions and make you feel like it's alright with reason, right? Yeah. Back to work. Anyway, I just finished part B. See, I finished part B. Goodbye. See you part C. No, I just finished what I was saying and took a break, actually, a shorter break. Trying to figure out that I should really finish stuff, shouldn't I? So I add an end and a beginning, or a start and end scripts to save us the trouble to specify every time we write a script if it is a beginning or an end one. And they save now. Maybe I should make them play a sound or something for testing purposes later on. Something silly, like a bong or something. To be honest, they supposed to be connected with the event system, which I haven't worked on yet. Only God knows how I will finish this thing. Actually, I want to start working on it, but it will take more than the quest system, definitely. And the quest system took around 20 days or something. It took around 2 weeks to finish. And I feel maybe I don't need fancy cutscenes or fancy transitions in the screen yet. Like fading in and fading out in the right time and timers and taking control from the players. Maybe I don't need it in the first project, but I want the first project to look nice too. And I don't think I can finish it in less than a week. Impossible. It's much more complicated in the quest system. And I start working, not start blabbering. I start the timer to work, damn it. Yeah. Focus on this. Complete the conversation tag, initialize. Oh man, I need to make that. Alright. So we need to definitely we might need a way to have scripts that's only designed for conversations, but there are general scripts like replacing talkers, maybe. For example, if I have a game that have a cutscene, usually actually, which game was it? What kind of games that like to do that? Let me try to remember. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter in the cutscenes, your character, your customizable character show up in the cutscenes, and they are rendered videos, and I don't know how they do that, to be honest. Technically, I have no idea. Does the game have a render system inside it? It seems so. Um, what if you can have same conversation but for different characters? Like if you play with a wizard, his conversation is there. So you need to replace all the talker with the here. But I already have a built-in system. To know the player. Give me a second. I'm totally confused. I'm entire. I mean, talkers are actually characters, I believe, but wait a minute. I'm totally confused. Yep, a talker's an I faction, so no. No, I already solved this issue in a different way. By depending on a faction, okay. But wait, does that mean he must be a faction to talk with him? What the hell? Well, I faction doesn't mean a faction, it means it's an interface. It means anything that can belong to a faction. So you can talk to an object like a signpost, you know. Which is a conversation system doesn't mean a conversation system, it just to show you like direction or looking at the map or something, you know. Or have a puzzle, you know. So it's not literally a conversation. Well, how about to ignore this part and when I need it, I just add it. So let's go to the initializer interface and tell him we need a helper for the conversation. Did I do that already? Hopefully. No? Oh no. So quest control. Why the quest is... No, I do already. So no need to do this step. Why did I close it? Let me play some music to make some sense to the user. Why did they came here? Users. Damn it. Anyway. Users. Not stakeholder. No, it's not called stockholder. What's it called? Anything that interact with the system in software design. What's it called? Damn it. I forgot that concept. Damn it. Concept? Why am I double doubting everything I say today? Let's see. It should be in the... here. Silly you. No, no, it's not. It's the current game initializer. So we need the conversation. The tag first and tag. But wait. Tag first. Yeah, we don't have start and end anymore, do we? So what we're going to do in here, and instead of doing this should return a value. So we should assign the value give me a second. Give me a second. We should check all the inner tags first. So maybe this shouldn't return a value yet. Why it's called initializer? Shouldn't it be called initialize helper? You see, I need to take the tags like these. Give me a second. Yeah, okay. And this one I feel I need to rename it to something better. So this one is actually void. So this one should take both parts. Only, what if, yeah, this is not a real interpreter. I cannot do a specific thing in here that if it's not in a shared function. That's why I should make a, I already have a real interpreter, but it's a pain in the butt to use. Someday I will rewrite a new one again to use it to do much more complicated stuff. For now, we don't need to make a rocket launcher or something. Are you freaking serious? I'm afraid I need to make 2 helpers. So what I'm going to do... Really? I mean, really? No. Think. We could, but this is... This is not a very usual way to do things, is it? I mean, how did I do it with the quest? In the quest... Oh yeah, I done it just in here, eh? The problem, this guy doesn't know if this is the end or the start of the tag. And I need to retake the bards. How the quest... Did I fucked up as usual? Yeah, in the quest, the thing is, I mark them as a keyword. That's why it looks strange, because I didn't give a keyword in here. It definitely doesn't look like the quest. It's its own stuff. I'm not making up a standard in here. And here you see, I use a dictionary to notify if this is a fail or a success or done. But in here, they just a list of things, and I separate them in 2. So I can say fuck the standard and just make it work. After all, each system its own unique thing, but that's why my costs suck, isn't it? Are you freaking sure? I mean, there's only 2 states. Why do you want to make a standard? Oh. Are you sure? Do you have to be standard just to please the other people? Yes, Curtis. Or do you want to make a code that you can deal with? I mean, I don't think anyone in the world will use this engine. I'm the programmer, I'm the one who's fixing things and making things. It would be nice to have a code in the same look and everything. But I'm learning new stuff every time I write a new code. Take a deep breath. Yeah, it's just, yeah. What I will do is this. Start. End. I could send it as a boolean flag, but almost all my initializer take the value, the objects, and the tag. It doesn't take anything else. So hypocrite, you don't want to keep a standard, but you want to keep a standard. Yeah, that's the story. So here we will add the tag part, which is we don't need tag bar 2, do we? And then we will add an action using the helper, which will take the object itself and the tag bar again. So I don't even need a tag first, do I? Because we don't have keywords like use, interact, or whatever. It just do. Yeah, if I generalize all of these and made all the scripts have a keyword, a dynamic one, and made it from the start, I could do only one initializer and one initialize helper and do all the cast. But this is the thing. Some of them have exceptions. And with this I can hardcode the exceptions much easier. And some of them should be invoked at the beginning, some of them not. I'm not sure if this is a very good excuse or not, but I can see it. I could remove around 500 lines if I used one standard and apply it on all the systems that use the script, and have a huge dictionary that specify with the tuples the type of the guy who support the scripts and stuff. But that would require me to name or add it dynamically the type of the object itself, and the keyword for it, for all of them. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't slam the cup that hard. I guess that's it. So I need to test it later. Yeah. Let me see at the conversation board. The conversation board does have a start and end and a next action. Next is kind of weird because it doesn't need a tag. It knows what to do. But it does need the name of the next conversation. The next is the thing that will allow me to make the dialogue go to the next one. So this one will go to this one will go to the next one, and yada yada yada. I'm a little bit exhausted, I guess. Fighting your crappy feeling really drained the energy, eh? Is that a testing choice? Damn it. I need to remove it. Oh yes, remove wasn't implemented, was it? Let me see if I can remove this without screwing up. So CD14, this is a good test case for deleting the choices. I implemented that just yesterday, or was it 3 days ago? I don't know. This week is a whole mess. So in the campaign in CD14 we have a test choice that show English and Arabic. So we can delete, save. So if I go there, and yeah, alright. What I was going to do? Oh yes, tags. Here is a different story. We do have a next, start, and end tags. So we do need to make a distinguish between the keywords. And I'm not sure if no, the user or the project, the game project should not be able to add a new keywords like for objects tag. So in here we need the part 1 and part 2 stuff. So if we make it up or copy it from the objects, I don't know. So in here, yeah, let me copy it. I need to go to the map class. And go to sigh. Are we there yet? Oh yeah, here. The funny part is, I don't remember that I deleted the dirty part of code that forced the next immediately when the campaign is loaded. I usually delete such things when I start working on the real thing. So here we have the first word, like in this case start or next, and the rest of the scripts. And here we need to do a switch based on tag first. And do you say I have one string for next? Really? Yeah. So the next when the next happen, we take the T conversation. Next tag. Now that's look weird. Is equal to tag bar2. And now we have a problem. There is no general conversation system in the game. And this is the code in the engine, not in the game. So there is kinda no way to determine what is the conversation system from the engine itself. I must use the medium, which is the game initializer. So we need to make a way only to initialize the next. We could, based on the tag first, do that. We don't need to just generate a complete new, you know. So what we're going to do, see, this is the dirty part of code. I definitely done that. Wait. No. Wait. The start actions require a different kind of action. Yeah, it must be, yeah. 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 Just do it. Just do it, okay? Just do it. Okay, 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 okay. First of all, let's open the INI. I mean the interface of the initializer. iGame INI. Yeah, perfect. Then we go to the conversation and actually do this, and we call this one. Okay. Before you do this, just rename this and call it next. Then make a new one. And oh wait, what the hell is this? And go here and then tconv target conversation BART. Don't let me start cursing. Next tag, which is an action, no, it's a next only, is equal to the game core current game initializer, this thing. But this thing should not have tag first. So let's go to here. And then go here. Then, oh wait, this. Then copy these two. Then return here and send myself, not the self, the target, and the tag BART2. Yeah. Now, before I do anything and before I forget, let me open all the projects and fix them, because we changed the bridge of the engine. And do I have to describe what am I doing every second? Yes, you do. So first we will start with the arcade. And go to yep, he already got, no, this is an old error. We go to the initializer of the game, and go to the campaign section, which is, why the dialogue? Oh, this is just general. Okay. And here we delete these two and have this, and this actually should be empty or committed, like and copy it test the game. Let's fix this too. Our playground. Stupid bridge. I believe there is a way to rename all projects, but I'm not sure. Maybe in the nah, maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, have you lost your mind? This is the engine. This is the initializer, and this is these two. Make a test. And there you go. Next is to test if there's next or not. Hee yeah. God. There you go. I should feel happy. But as usual, no, I just feel ashamed as usual. Shame on you. Shame on you. We should shame him from this society. Alright, now let me finish this unused part yet. So this is a little bit different because we need to call a helper to take the tag and cut it. Wait. This guy's cutting a tag. What are you talking about? No, yeah. So we just say conversation Bart, start action, add a new one which have I don't know. Should we have a keyword to a keyword for the keyword? Yeah, I know. Like start. No. Just make the helper too. Yeah. Public. What is this? Action, conversation, Bart, and stuff. Action, conversation. No, it's a conv B, right? String. This too, and we need to take convert like a convoy. I need to be hit by a convoy for real. The target convoy and the tag without the next, which is yeah. So this guy will decide if there is a fixed Bart or not. So to let him stop freaking whining, I need to return a dummy. Where are I talking about the compiler that's checking the syntax error, or where are I talking about myself? Guess both, eh? CT whatever, return an interaction. Happy now? Happy? Screw. Here we will send the target, and we will send only the part without the word start. Oops. This guy. So it's the same thing with the end, but before that, let's add the tag itself. Start, add tag bar 2. So we should do the same thing, but with the end. Yes. End action here. Here we need to again take the first word, if there's a first word, but actually there is a first word because this is just an indicator where the script gets fired. So the first word of the real script begins here. So we need to take tag and tag first and cap and blah. So usually this could look like this, or even this. So we need a pivot, we need tag first only, and we need to check if the shared functions have the scrap. So if not, we do a switch if there's a switch, like very specific kind of general things that only conversation bot can do, including ask a condition to change the talker for some reason. I don't know, but depends. If there's a need to do that, I could do them in here. Else, if it is a game specific mechanic, we should call the function. And we already checked that we have one, which is this one. This one. Yep, I'm definitely tired, even though I had 2 more coffee cups. Hooray! You should stop drinking coffee before you screw up. You screw yourself up more than this, seriously. Yeah, we need the whole tag, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so instead of recalculating what is the first keyword, I just send it to the by the parameter. Can I rest my head for a few minutes on the pillow? Oh, I mean on the sofa, because actually I'm sitting on the sofa while I code because the chair killed my back. Oh. Let's see if things get crashed. This one's supposed to start the first conversation. Man, I click on it so much that it starts loading. Actually, the guy who talks have more. The guys that who doesn't talk have a shade on them. But actually, all the choices I made because I was too lazy. Can talking, but only in this case, this guy started talking. Yeah. So this guy, when they have a shade or not, it's not obvious. But when Can talks, it's obvious. Because this picture seems way too dark, eh? The characters should be much bigger. But this is just a silly placeholder. Well, I kinda like it. I mean, in here, you see the characters taking most of the screen. And in the game, just like 1/3 or something. So yeah. What else I should do? Oh, lovely. I need to make a combo box. Something like this. Lovely. Can I go and shoot myself somewhere? But I don't have a bow or a gun, as she said. A bow. Shoot by a bow. When I say shoot, can someone say shooting a bow? Is that valid? I guess so, but what comes in mind first? A bow or a gun? I mean, shoot, for the God's sake. Shoot. Shoot them. Anyway. Yeah, saying random things. Totally random. Frick. Close. Frick. Open. So let's make a test. The thing is, I want this time I want to make a GUI that work with all games. I don't want to remake them again. It's not like the message box. The message box, I made it as an abstract class, or actually even a virtual class. So each game can have its own look of message box. But in this case, this is a debugging tool that tests a specific thing, which is the resolution and zooming and the relationship. So we are going to work on a GUI that can change the resolution and the zoom of the selected map on a fly, which might require me to remake the camera system. The camera system is one of the first few things I ever done when I was making the map. You can move on it, which is go back to the first demo for my game engine, which is Game Lover 1, which is not a data driven, which is made in 2009 or 10, yes. And this is the camera system in it. So actually didn't change a single freaking code since that time. I even made a test case that what happened if the map is smaller than the screen, and this what happened. If you notice, the trees are in the background, or the whole thing will move. So, and I was like, how to fix that? I have zero clue what kind of thing I can do. So if we run test 2, I didn't even have zoom at that time, by the way. I didn't have anything. It was a hard-coded character, a hard-coded animation load, a hard-code everything, hard-code control. So in here, I solve it by making, I forgot what's the concept name. Wait, what? All of this in the update? Damn. Where is the guy who drew? I made a render target 2D, where I render all the things on the target or on the blade or whatever it's called. So when the game gets smaller than the map with a different zoom, it stays in the center. So I solve it in this way. Oh wow, the character felt. And the reset is not working. I disable it for some reason. Good. I have a headache, I'm sorry. Now I want to make a tool to do these stuff. To make a zoom, to change the resolution, to test these stuff. So I can easily test the look of the game on certain resolution. The problem is I want to make a combo box for resolution. I don't want a list. I could use a list, but I need a combo box in my stupid engine. Because I need this tool. Just like the other tools. I want pictures, labels. Actual label is a picture. Buttons, lists recently, text boxes, combo box, checkbox. So combo box is one of the things that I haven't done before. So there are two options. Either that I consider the list box is the combo box and just add some stuff to it. Or just make a new class. I'm not sure. Because what do I need to turn the list box into a combo box? I need a few things. First of all, the list box doesn't require a main object look. You see, there's a list box here and there's a list box here. Wait a minute. And actually this is the list box scroll bar. Why it's visible all the time? It should be invisible when the items are not big enough. Yeah, I need to add a feature to make it disappear. If yeah, I didn't make that calculation, did I? I was too happy that it's working. How do I add a quest again? Did I just bind it to a key? Nope. I made an object that gave a quest, but I'm not sure which one. Because I'm sure I add a way to start the second quest, but I forgot how. Maybe talking to one of these rocks, but I'm not sure. Nope. Wait a minute. No, yes. Why did I say no? Because I saw the test quest 3? But wait. Oh wow, are you freaking serious? Yeah, I'm adding a quest twice. One for the quest for the player profile and one for the menu component itself. So one for that communicate with the engine and one that communicate with the game. Wow. Actually, the easiest way to solve this that make whenever I attempt to add a quest to the game, it go its own way and add the quest to the game engine. If I want to make it easier instead of sending the command twice, because the game know which engines it's used, but the engine doesn't know which game it's using. So it says if I'm talking to this, it gives me this quest. So if I go here, I should receive 2 quests. So the actually I add a scroll bar and I never interact with it in code. So I didn't made it scroll because I didn't made a test unit for the scroll bar and made it the tests and stuff. So what we're going to do, I hate myself. I'm going to oh god. What we're going to do, did I said I hate myself, but I should sigh first. No, we are not all going to do and hate myself. I just this is bad. I'm going to make a new menu and add 2 items, one a list and one a mini component. I mean a combo box. I need to rest my head a little bit, don't I? No more coffee. Screw you. Water. Drink water. Then I can try to make the scroll work for the list. and try to make the scroll work with the combo box, and try to hide them when they are not needed. So this is what I need to do next. So remember, as I said, this time the GUI should not be in the... But wait, how can you make a GUI that's not in the game and yet it uses graphics from the game? All GUIs require graphics, I'm afraid. There's a solution. To add a fixed texture, which I never did before, for the engine, for the debugging tools, which could be used to make the debugging thing that show when you press the thing above the tab keys, you know, and type the sheet things. The utility tool for the engine itself. So we could make a GUI page for the engine that's loaded by the engine, fixed every time you run it. Sorry. In other words, this thing should be a part of a game core. But this is the game core file. It managed the file of the game core. Are you sure it should be here? Alright. What am I doing? Sorry. Freaking. This is one of the oldest old. A little bit old. These are old. Yeah, let's close them. But I'm just keeping them for nostalgia purposes, I guess. Values. I need to think a little bit about this, because there's nothing that represents the game engine itself per se. This is this class represents the game file. It doesn't represent the game engine, and yet it does have values that represent the game engine in a way or another, including the screen width and stuff. Even the render screen is here, so there is no harm, I guess, to have something that represent the game engine in here. I mean, it have the references for the game file and the initializer and data manager and yeah, the game itself even. So yeah, after all, it's called the game core, not a game core file, even though it managed the game core file. So yeah, this is awkward, isn't it? Yeah. It even managed the data manager mini games list, even though I'm not happy with this, to be honest, because this crap is horrible. This is horrible. Public texture 2D util GUI is equal to, how do I load these stuff? Content load. Let me make it play from the start. I haven't done this for ages. I just took a look on it and silly me. But this is a dictionary, so the load function return a new texture. I see. But we need to know do you know what? Let me put it in the initialize as a fixed command. So, yeah, so I don't need to call it inside the game because the game will call this to, even though I don't need to load the game file. Wait. Yeah, you cannot test the game if you don't have a game file, so there is no use of initializing such a thing if you don't have it. Yeah. So for example, this one is fixed, the covers, which I have a very silly thing for the FX. So we could, but wait. I see. Wait. I see. Even though this thing is, I could do that. But no, I want to make sure that the message is clear that this guy is fixed. Okay. I could use the texture dictionary to represent these util things, but no. That's mean it's better to be static. To represent, I'm unrelated. So this guy is equal to content, but wait again. This guy have a content manager sent to it by somehow. Oh well, okay. Talk about the pain. Maybe I should stretch the scroll bar. Make it stretchable. problems start to appear from everywhere. All GUIs support dialogues, and all dialogues get initialized after the whole thing get initialized to support different number of languages based on the game file itself. So if the game support English and Arabic, it will support, all the GUIs should support English and Arabic. If the game supports Chinese, for some freaking reason, this stupid thing should support Chinese. But I'm trying to make a util that for debugging purposes that should be only used for me. I could solve that by forcing all the GUIs and the utils, which I have the option for that, to have a fixed language, which is English, because all games should support English no matter what. But I cannot say it has fixed language English or Arabic. But do I want to see the util in Arabic? Going to add a feature to support limited number of languages just to make a util? No. So even though this is an engine thing, it will still use a GUI from here, I guess. So this is the cover effect thing. Why there's a dark circle in here? One down. Yeah, I definitely take a break, but this is starting to annoys me. What is this? I have no clue what's this. And why this one is out? The question is, where should I put it? I could make a utility folder, but for some reason I'm preferring to put it in a GUI and have a fixed name. But based on this, it should be added to all the stupid thing. And to be honest, I'm really not in the mood to draw the GUI. I mean, really not in the mood to draw that. No, I didn't work more than 3 hours today, so I need to keep pushing. But I want to do I want to know what the hell am I going to do next. Yeah, I will take a break and I will see what I can do. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to show you working on GUI. So actually, I'm going to take a break and I'll try to make a util GUI. But I believe this is the worst part I can show in my work, doing graphic stuff. So I'm not in the mood to show more shameful display. So thank you for watching and see you next time.